the woman suddenly realized in terror. Thousands of knife fish were charging at her like mad. She turned and ran without thinking, but just as she passed the man, he grabbed her, then dragged him straight toward the knife fish, because he knew, no matter how fast they ran, they couldn't outrun those creatures. The only chance to survive was that abandoned iron box ahead. After taking down a few ambushing knife fish, they dove into the box without hesitation. The next second, a series of violent crashes shook the metal walls. The box was sturdy, but no match for the endless waves of knife fish. In just moments, the metal around them bent and caved in. They trembled in fear, screaming non-stop. Just when they thought it was over, everything outside suddenly went quiet. They hesitated and opened the lid, only to find nothing around them. The knife fish had vanished into thin air. They finally let out a sigh of relief, but they had no idea the real nightmare was just beginning. The woman was dusting mud off her clothes. The man silently took off his jacket and began creeping toward her step by step. Hearing footsteps behind her, her heart started pounding. She instantly tensed up, grabbed a rock from the ground ready to fight, but as she turned around, a 10-meter-long fire serpent came lunging at her. In the nick of time, the man threw himself forward and pinned the creature down with all his strength. Shockingly, the beast was thin as bones, but strong as a giant. It lifted the man high into the air. Just as he was about to be torn apart, the woman drew a massive blade she always carried and sliced off the fire serpent's antenna. The man finally escaped, collapsing to the ground gasping for air. And that's when it hit him. They weren't on Earth anymore. They were on a deadly alien planet called Titan, where man-eating monsters roamed everywhere. To survive, they had to find the legendary safe island. They packed up the metal box and moved on. But before they got far, the fire serpent appeared again. The man immediately caught on and pulled the woman down to play dead.